What's up, my sports people? Welcome back to another edition of the Roundtable, where we talk about everything happening in the world of sports. I mean, football, basketball, everything happening in the world of sport. Of course, as you all know, the Premier League went down last night. Premier League, La Liga, and a whole lot of other matches went down last night. This morning, we've come to talk about some of these very big games that happened last night. Some very big games. Manchester United faced Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. Real Madrid conceded a 2-1 defeat to Athletic Bilbao and a whole lot of other stories. And of course, I do not come to the studio alone. I come here with a full house. You know how we do it. We bring in all that sports vibe all the way down to whenever. So of course, my name is Emmanuel. I've got with me the sports guru of Ibrahim Baramasi Babangida. Good morning, Ibrahim, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
How are you feeling? You must be very happy this morning.
No, I'm not excited. I'm
not?
actually not excited because
What more do you want?
I expected Arsenal to score more than three goals. Yes, it's 4 goals that I predicted, and actually, I didn't get what I expect.
Okay. Of course, I have Ibrahim with this. I am Mr. Afolabi in the studio. We get Arsenal fans. We get Babele so much.
Yeah.
Afolabi must be very happy.
Excited.
How are you doing today?
I'm very good.
In high spirits.
As expected. Spirit is fine. It's very high.
Yeah. The topic you all are expecting me to hit, I will not. Please, any topic where I don't talk more. Let's start with the Everton versus Wolves match last night. Everton defeated Wolverhampton Wanderers 4-0. Out of course at the home of Everton. So Ibrahim, did you see that coming? Did you see Everton doing that, coming from the back of a defeat to Manchester United? Did you see them performing this well?
Actually, it was not a surprise for me because I know these two sides have been struggling. Wolf is currently 19 in the relegation zone, and Everton are finding their way out of the relegation zone. They are both struggling in the Premier League. I expect the game actually to go either way, but I've never expected it to be 4-0.
Yeah.
So it's actually come as a bit of surprise for me.
So it's a surprise. Yeah, I think it's surprised a lot of people because of that defeat and all of that. So personally, I did not expect much from this game. It was more like a bottom half of the table match, but Wolves, until this morning, I didn't know they were like the bottom 3 fighting relegation.
They were fighting relegation since the beginning of the season.
Wow. Afolabi, how about you? What's your take on this match?
It was a massive result, unexpected as usual, But the truth is, Wolves have been having this kind of mixed result this season. I expected them to be even higher up than Everton.
Yeah.
Only to find out they are 19th position just now. I know it's unexpected for Everton to actually go that much to score 4 goals against Wolves with the players they have. You expect Wolves to at least put up that fight, but there's nothing in that match for them.
Very sad, of course. Normally, let's talk about the big boys for a bit here. Manchester City won. Nottingham Forest 3-0 at the Etihad Stadium last night. And I remember before that match, we were having a conversation, and you said Nottingham Forest could pull a surprise against Manchester City. Coming from the bad run of form that Manchester City has experienced, 5 straight losing streaks for Manchester. Is it 5 or 6? But
6, yeah.
They've lost 6. Oh yeah, they've lost 6 games in a row. Yeah. And coming to win this match 3-0. It's a relief for Manchester City. And what was your reaction to this particular win, Ibrahim? Did you see Manchester City win this?
It's actually a huge win for Manchester City.
Of course.
Manchester City fans and Pep Guardiola in particular. One interesting thing about Premier League is a league that you can hardly predict. Like any team can beat any team in the league.
Yeah.
And things happen fast in football. The thing that you're looking up to today might be the underdog tomorrow, especially in Premier League. Pep Guardiola has been terrorizing Premier League for the past 7 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, for the past 8 years, he has been in Premier League for 8 years.
Yeah.
Actually. So now the table is showing a sign of turning, although we can't see the table has turned completely. because you can't say about Guardiola. He's the best in the world. Once you love
Never underrate Manchester City.
you can never underrate them. They are losing. They lost 6 games in a row, but they are still top in the Premier League table. That shows you the caliber of the team. And Arsenal 2000 during the 2022-2023 season, they let Man City with 9 points. Before the end of the season, Man City were leading by 5 points, and they won the Premier League. So you can see about Manchester City, actually. They are the toughest sides to reckon with in Premier League. But I'm hoping maybe they turn the Premier League to a farmers league. I want the thing to change. I want any side to win. But
Arsenal fans have been the biggest victims of Arsenal and
Liverpool. Liverpool have been the victims.
Victims of Pep Guardiola. Yes, because if you look at the points margin, do you know what it means to finish the league with 95 points? But not winning the league. That's what happened to Liverpool 2018, 2019. And they even finished with 97. Before they win the league, they finished with 97 points. That shows you the character in Guardiola. In the La Liga, Mourinho, him and Mourinho from 2010, I think, to 2013, or somewhere around these years, Mourinho managed to win 1 La Liga with 100 points. So if you want to compete with Guardiola, you just need nothing less than excellence. So a Man City coming back to winning ways doesn't come as a surprise for me.
Well,
I expect it to happen.
Of course. We all expect Manchester City to bounce back. Afolabi, your reactions to this match? What was your take on this Manchester City victory?
Actually, I told you, I expected Nottingham Forest to pull a surprise, but it's not a surprise. The result is not a surprise. If you listen to Arteta's first press conference this season, when they asked him what it takes to actually win the league, he said, you need a perfect season. As in, just go unbeaten if you want to win it from Guardiola. That's how good you can be. Guardiola has proven himself over the years to be, unrepentant terrorist. So to the Premier League and even to the world. So you understand? So I'm not surprised by the result, anyways. It's a good one, and I'm not happy for them.
Of course,
I'm not happy for them.
All right. 1 goal from Bernardo Silva, another goal from Kevin De Bruyne, and the 3rd goal from Doku saw Manchester City sweep past Nottingham Forest in that matchday 14 Premier League encounter yesterday at the Etihad Stadium. And of course, we were expected to see Erling Haaland getting in some of the action. Erling Haaland was the one who provided that assist to Doku. And I think they're bouncing back. Be humble, eh?
Yeah, be humble.
Be humble, eh?
Be humbled.
Newcastle, let's move over to the Liverpool-Newcastle game. Newcastle United and Liverpool played out a 3-3 draw at St. James Park last night in that very frantic encounter. 1 goal from Isak. So the first goal from Isak in the 35th minute saw Newcastle go ahead of Liverpool. Then Jones equalized in the 50th minute, and then Gordon scored another goal to get Newcastle ahead by 1 goal. And of course, Mohamed Salah pulled another one back to level things up in the 68th minute. And it felt like Liverpool was going to win that game in the 83rd minute when Salah got another goal. And Shah in the 88th, 90th minute actually put Sansan in their gallery when he scored that particular goal to make things square at St. James Park last night. Very, very interesting match. Very, very entertaining match. Liverpool, Newcastle. Guys, did you see this one coming?
That's the beauty of Premier League, actually. The competition, the drama, and all of that. You never expect something to happen in Premier League. You can just predict. And your prediction might go right or wrong. But what captivated me about the game is the fights that actually Newcastle brought to the game. Liverpool have been the
best team in the league,
best informed side, not even in the league, in the Europe completely. They won all their Champions League games. They lost only 1 game in the Premier League, leading both the Champions League table and the Premier League table. So it is very hard for you to play against this side with the level of confidence that they have. But in the other side, You can't underrate Newcastle in their own home. Newcastle are very, very good over the years in St. James Park.
They've proven that.
Yes, they beat Arsenal this season in St. James Park. And actually, I'm happy because I want Liverpool to be dropping points, but I've never expected, I never see it coming.
Liverpool.
I thought
Liverpool is still 7 points clear.
they are 7 points, 7 point clear. At least they reduce the point for us. They reduce it. And Liverpool have Arsenal, Chelsea to play away. They have Man City to play away. They have Man United to play away. They have Aston Villa to play away. So I'm expecting them to drop a lot of points.
They will. I think Arsenal, you guys also have a couple of.
We have most of those player matches at home, you know.
In the traditional top 6 and most of the informed teams, Arsenal has played against them away from home. We play Man City away. We play Chelsea away. We play Tottenham away. We play Aston Villa away. It's only Manchester United and Liverpool that we host them at the Emirates Stadium. So I think we have a more lighter run during the second half of the season.
All right, we'll see. I follow with Newcastle, Liverpool. What are your reactions to this match?
Man, that's the fight. Like Mr. IBB said, the match is thrilling.
Yeah,
I love the fight. You know, that's Premier League for you. You don't expect anything.
But before this match, what was your prediction for this particular match?
No, I wouldn't predict anything for that match.
I mean,
you know why? You know the thing is,
it would have been. I think everybody would just predict Liverpool.
No, not that St. James Park. Newcastle will never be. Newcastle match will never be a walk in the park for anybody at St. James Park. That place is the dungeon for them. They wouldn't let you just walk them over and just do anything you like in their home, even if you are going to wallop them away. You understand?
Yeah.
So I expected something big, but not a 3-3 thriller like that. But it's a good match, like
football. It's
like I said, because we want them to keep dropping, but like next match now let them lose, so Arsenal can get closer a little bit. I'm unrepentant.
Moving over to the other match, Chelsea swept past Southampton 5-1. Of course, at the home of Southampton, goals from DRC. Joe Aribo equalized in the 11th minute for Southampton. Christopher Nkunku scored another one to put Chelsea ahead in the 17th minute. Noni Madueke put Chelsea 2 goals up in the 34th minute. And Cole Palmer, of course, had to do something for the fans, scored in the 76th minute to pull Chelsea 3 goals clear. And of course, in the 87th minute, Manchester United runaway boys, Jadon Sancho, scored one in the 87th minute to give Chelsea 5 goals. That's 4-goal margin win. 5-1 at the home of Southampton. Big win for Chelsea. Chelsea's making a statement.
Yeah, definitely. You can't overlook what they have been doing this season. But one thing is the red card was the game changer.
Chelsea was already.
It was already 3-1 before the red card.
Yes, but still, can you imagine?
No, you don't expect Southampton. You don't expect Southampton to actually put up a fight.
Against Chelsea. But you get my point is if I'm not ruling the fact that Chelsea are going to win.
For pointers, Southampton is 20th in the league.
Yeah.
Chelsea
at
second. They were third before the match. Southampton was bottom. So either way, it was always going to be
Chelsea win.
It was always going to be.
It's always going to be. We expected it. We see it coming.
The margin.
5 goals. Chelsea are on fire. And this guy, what's the name of their manager again? Enzo Maresca has revived Chelsea.
They have the firepower. They
are top in the Europa League, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Conference League.
They're playing against Noah.
They have the biggest side.
Noah, a bunch of farmers that came to play football. So it's not a surprise.
Bunch of other bridge boys.
So that is it. Yeah. No, not the next match. No.
All right, it's all right. God, I don't want to talk about this one. Last night, the game of the week, match day, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Arsenal managed to scrap a 2-goal victory against Manchester United, the most successful club in the Premier League, who are just having a bad run of form, which is in any of their fault. What are your reactions?
I'm not so excited about this result. I expected more. I expected Arsenal to score more than three goals, and I've predicted 4 goals here. So I am not so excited.
You're not so excited.
Yes, looking at the shambolic Manchester United team and the formidable Arsenal team, I expected them to do more, especially playing in the Emirates Stadium in front of our fans. And like, I was not so excited. That's my reaction. I expected more.
Afolabi, should I hear from you?
Yeah, maybe.
Should I?
Yeah, try.
All right.
Try.
What's your reaction?
What I realized it was when you wanted to call out that match, you stood out. you were thinking about Manchester.
How am I in the middle of two Arsenal fans?
You know what it means to be an Arsenal fan when it comes to Manchester United. No, wait,
to be an Arsenal fan means you have to endure
for the past 4 years.
To pain.
No, wait, let me tell you. We are used to it. Let me tell you. In the last 4 years.
The thing about your last 4 years is that you've been qualifying for the Champions League.
It is not just qualifying for the Champions League. I've been playing football. I won the FA Cup in the last 4 years, so forget about that. Then let me now tell you.
Okay.
You won the FA Cup. You won the Carling Cup. Yeah. I remember when Arsenal won the FA Cup, you guys said it was a bottle of beer, kind of. Then you went ahead to
when you won for no. You know you have to check context. For a team who has been lauded to be one of the strongest contenders to win the Premier League over the last 3 years, to just scrap, you win an FA Cup and then it's.
No, for the past 10 years, nobody has been able to actually break Manchester City when it comes to Pep Guardiola.
Listen,
you don't do it
last season, you were one of the best teams in the Premier League.
Sure.
Right?
Yes.
A Manchester United side was, what did we finish last season? 6th, 7th? Ended 7th. You ended trophyless.
Okay.
In your opinion, which of these two sides had a more successful season?
Which of the two sides has a more successful season?
Last season.
Tell me. When you're talking success,
the season with silverware.
Okay, now you're talking silverware. The money Arsenal received from the Premier League is not the same thing Manchester United received from the Carabao Cup and the Premier League.
Listen. In terms of earning and valuation, Manchester United is still much more valuable than you guys.
No, we're not talking about general value, being valuable. Okay. General. We talked about last season, yeah.
What you receive from the Premier League, what you receive from the Champions League.
Yes.
Maybe you guys receive a little more.
Not a little more.
We received
a lot more.
Please.
Yeah.
If we're talking in the business perspective, like Manchester United, Arsenal have been doing better than Manchester United by a country mile. Manchester United spent more money than Arsenal in the past 10 years. And Arsenal.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I want you guys do better business.
Yeah.
But Manchester United.
Look at the players that you bought. Anthony, DJ Poguli.
Oh, let's leave
DJ Spinner.
200 million. Lord Harry Maguire is the world most expensive defender.
It is
not just that. Grandpa, the person that came from Real
2 minutes before 2 minutes goal now this season.
Yeah.
Like 3 times this season. Before 2 minutes mark, they've already scored a goal.
Yeah.
Mbeumo has been very good this season for them. And but I don't know. But I expected Aston Villa to actually, but not that much. I was expecting a 2-1 victory over Brentford or something like that, or maybe a draw. I wasn't expecting Brentford to actually win Aston Villa. Yeah.
So it was Brentford that won the game against
Lost.
us.
No,
Okay.
they lost.
Brentford lost 3-1.
Yeah.
Goals from Ole Watkins scored a penalty in the 28th minute.
Yeah.
Cash scored and puts Aston Villa 2 goals up in the 34th minute with another goal. And of course, Brentford put one back in the 54th minute. Damsgaard, a goal from Damsgaard, got Brentford that 1 goal in. Scored all of their goals in the first half.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you forgot to actually call the name of goal scorers for Arsenal versus Manchester United. I didn't think any Manchester United player.
But let me help him. Let me help him.
We're talking about important.
No,
let me help him. Actually, the first goal was scored by Yuri Timber.
Works.
Mr. Samis.
The second goal was scored
by
Rolls Royce William
Saliba.
Yes.
Mercedes didn't score.
No carry and come. Get you.
All right, moving over to La Liga. Atletico Bilbao versus Real Madrid. Atletico Bilbao, in a shocking twist of events, they defeated Real Madrid 2-1 in that particular match. Real Madrid losing. What is happening at Real Madrid? Even there seems to be a shadow of themselves. What is happening? Losing 2-1 to Athletic Bilbao. They don't have that firepower. I mean, look at the attack. We have the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., and all of these guys. We are expecting Real Madrid to be banking in goals every match day. What is happening?
Yeah, Real Madrid, like you said, it's shocking. Not to me, it's not. Real Madrid have not been themselves this season. They have not been the Real Madrid we knew. But with the likes of Rodrigo, Valverde, Jude Bellingham, and Mbappe, I just believe that team is yet to get his coaches together. They are yet to get their vibe within themselves.
That energy.
Yeah, because Mbappe has not been himself. I think he scored yesterday, and no, it is not the way we expected him to.
No, it's Bellingham. Bellingham scored.
It was Bellingham that scored yesterday. Yeah. So it was not the way even if you look at Bellingham this season, by this time last season, Bellingham was already about 10 goals.
Yeah.
So and Rodrigo was, we know that one doesn't score, so it's not a big deal. But Real Madrid this season, if they are not careful, they might even be out of the Champions League before they know it. If they did not win the last match, because I think they are 24th now in the Champions League table, and we have this relegation from the 26th position. So they can't afford to lose the remaining 3 matches of the Champions League matches. So it's going to be something hard for them to actually, if they don't get it as fast as possible. Yeah, they might not be there. And Barcelona looks like running away with the La Liga. Despite the fact they lost the last 2 matches until they won yesterday. That was 2 days ago.
Barcelona is doing serious business this season. Hansi Flick has been fantastic so far this season.
Is on fire.
Lewandowski,
Yamal,
everybody.
Those guys, even Kubasi, the under 17-year-old boy, is on fire too.
Wow. So let's move over to the games coming up for this weekend. Quickly, let's tomorrow or today. Let's look at the matches coming up for today. Today, Fulham will face off against Brighton by 8:30 Nigerian time. Bournemouth will face Tottenham. What are your predictions for these 2 matches, Ibrahim?
Fulham,
Brighton.
Fulham, Brighton.
Yeah.
I'm going a 2-1 win in favor of Brighton.
2-1 win in favor of Brighton. All right. How about you, Afolabi?
Brighton, it's going to be a tough match. Both have this kind of same energy in the Premier League currently, in terms of form. When you're talking about form, so let's hope it's a home win for the home team, or let's say
For
a
Fulham.
draw.
Fulham is the home team here.
Yeah. So, or a draw. Yeah, let's put it that way. Yeah.
A draw for Fulham. So how about the Bournemouth versus Tottenham game predictions?
Bournemouth
versus Spurs.
Yeah, Tottenham Hotspurs have been known to play a high-line kind of football recently. So I think Bournemouth has this Semedo and the rest to actually give them a counter-attack and outrun them.
Yeah.
You know, it is very possible if they play a very high line against Bournemouth, they might be surprised. So it's there is a possibility that Bournemouth can actually take their match, but we expect Tottenham to actually come up with a fight. I think it's a Bournemouth's home. Yeah,
Bournemouth
Stadium. Yeah. So I expect Tottenham win. Actually, they are my rivals.
Tottenham win. Any particular score?
Let's say 2-0.
2-0 in favor of Tottenham. Ibrahim.
Tottenham Everton.
No, Bournemouth.
Tottenham Bournemouth. Tottenham win.
Tottenham win.
Yes, it will be an easy win for Tottenham. I think Tottenham are going to beat Bournemouth. Let's see, 2-0. 2-0.
Tottenham is currently 8th in the league. Bournemouth is currently 13th in the league. Not very far off, if you ask me.
Yeah,
I think it's
to be a point or two.
Yeah, check. I'm going with a Bournemouth win. Yeah. I see Bournemouth upsetting Tottenham.
It's very possible. That's like what I said. Yeah.
1-0.
Wicked.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it on today's edition of Sports Central. It's been an interesting conversation talking about all of those matches yesterday. I mean, the Arsenal fans, they wanted to use me and catch Cruz, but my God passed them. We'll catch you in the next one after tomorrow's game. Hopefully after today's games, we'll be back here to give you all of that analysis and talk about the matches of today. Of course, my name is Emmanuel and I've been doing this with Ibrahim and Afolabi. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me this morning.
Thank you for having me once again.
And that's it on today's edition. We'll see you in the next one.